This is a Sonic fanfiction dedicated to a damn fine Sonic streamer who I would say is the greatest from Stornoway to Portland, Maine. That man is Robert_Douglas. He used to love Ray the Flying Squirrel, but unfortunately as he hangs up his Mega Drive controller for a while, I thought I would write a fanfiction about his favourite character. I hope you enjoy it. I call it Sonic, Ray and Friends Go on Their Last Adventure for about 3 months or so. Stay to the end because there's a really good twist. Sonic, Knuckles and Ray the Flying Squirrel stand over the beaten body of Doctor Robotnik. He looks up to the heroes that had done this to him, lifting a glove in a pathetic sign of truce and defeat. "Please no more, I beg of you," he says. "I will cease my misguided ways at once." The smouldering wreckage of his latest machine lies in pieces in the ground behind him. Months of hard work and planning gone up in flames thanks to the meddling hedgehog and his furry friends. Sonic crosses his arms and shakes his head. "Not a chance, Robotnik. You've terrorised Green Hill Zone for the last time. We're taking you to jail." "No," he cries. "Not the Mobius jail. The cells were never built big enough for someone as round and dashing and human as me." The echidna grabs him by his jacket, whiskers and moustache twitching in unison, mere inches apart. "That's it. Beg, you son of a..." Suddenly, there comes a sickening whack of metal striking against bone. Knuckles' eyes are frozen in shock. His grip of Robotnik loosens as he falls to his knees. Sonic, the fastest animal alive, for once can't react quick enough as he too is struck with the foreign object that had been crumpled by the faint shape of Knuckles in its metal. Standing above the wreckage of the fallen animals stands Ray the Flying Squirrel, a steel chair in his hands, brows furrowed, and the side of his face turned into a sadistic smirk. He drops the chair and reaches down to the body of Robotnik, who is rolling around the ground, unable to get up. Their hands join, and Eggman finally stands triumphant. "Ray, my boy," Robotnik grins. "We've defeated the hedgehog and his red friend." "No, to say such a thing would be erroneous. It is you, my friend, who has defeated the hedgehog." As the flickies and little creatures that had been trapped in the badniks watch in horror, booing and throwing trash at the pair, Mean Gene Okerlund approaches with a look of betrayal in his face. "Ray, I'm absolutely disgusted at what you've just done. Sonic and Knuckles were your friends. How could you turn on them and side with the villainous Doctor Robotnik?" Ray has his hands in his hips. "Well, Mean Gene, we went on many adventures together as partners through Volcanic Vault, Desert Dodge, and the Oil Ocean. Then they left me behind." Ray licks his lips and gives a bit of a glance to Robotnik. "But Mean Gene, I want to say that you're wrong about one thing. I never turned to my friends, because Sonic and Knuckles were never friends of mine." As Ray and Robotnik walk away, Mean Gene shakes his head and turns to the camera. "Of course, now that explains why he didn't collect all those Chaos Emeralds when he said that he would, including that easy one in Stage 6. He purposely failed so Robotnik could keep them. What a shameful squirrel. Anyway, back to you, Gorilla."